One segment to go this week on Talking Sports. It's our Legends Locks. It's Kip's Weekend Winners. And that kind of gets expanded into a lot of different territories. So last week we had a great rant from the legend on the NBA telling several of the crybabies to man up and play basketball.
And they have, Kip. They've done better.
They have. Your Boston Celtics doing well in their series.
Doing well. I like the Celtics, Kip. And I tell you who else I like. The Portland Trailblazers have been looking good. I mean, you can win some money in this NBA right now. If you really watch these games, when one team loses, especially a team that's favored, look for them to bounce back. I would put a lot of money on the Portland Trailblazers. I'd put a lot of money on the Milwaukee Bucks. And I tell you what, Kip, it's an exciting time in the NBA right now. I get pumped up when I start. I feel like I can hit a three. I feel like I'm open at any time when I'm watching it, Kip.
Well, a lot of you folks watching that don't really pay close attention during the year, you may think it's a misprint when you look in the Eastern Conference and teams like the Brooklyn Nets, the Orlando Magic. I mean, these teams are in the playoffs.
I couldn't believe it. Playoffs.
I mean, you got the Hawks and the Bulls and the Heat, you know, the Hornets all chilling at home. We got all kinds of new shooters in here. The Detroit Pistons are in the playoffs against Milwaukee.
Long.
Yeah, that's for sure. Milwaukee looks really good. I think the East is probably a three-team race, maybe a four, because Toronto is capable of playing pretty well.
Yes,
but
they are.
Toronto, Philly, Boston, and Milwaukee, I think any of those four can come out of the East.
Yeah, I look for Philly to get beat in the second round. You know, their big center, Embiid, is having major health issue with his knees and stuff. And there's just a lot of that team just don't gel for some reason.
And they don't play defense.
I tell you, the epic second-round matchup is going to be the Bucks and the Celtics.
Yep.
Whoever wins that series in the round of two, I think, goes on to the NBA Finals. And I think it's going to be the Houston Rockets. I think the Rockets have enough this year in the West to take out Golden State. DeMarcus Cousins with a quad injury this week that ends his season. So they're already short man before they lost him. I look for James Harden and the Rockets. Put your money on the Rockets. They probably won't lose a game to the finals.
Wow. Golden State had a big hiccup in their second game at home against the Clippers.
Yes.
Bounce back. They're having a little bit of trouble. But like you said, when a team loses that's supposed to be better, that next game's a good time to get on board.
Jump on board.
Denver and San Antonio comes to mind.
Yes.
Today. I tell you, Detroit hosts their first playoff game. I don't know when the last time they were in the playoffs. They host Milwaukee tonight. I'm not sure what the game time is, but they're getting 8.5 points at home. That's just too many in the playoffs. I mean, I love the Bucks. I think their team is brilliantly talented with the Greek Freak and Eric Bledsoe. Yeah. But I'm going to take those 8.5 with Detroit.
No, don't do it, Kip.
I got to do it.
Kip, don't do it.
Go Motor City. So that's my pick of the day, and you've given a few years. Final thoughts here as we wrap it up on this Saturday. Other things going on that has caught your attention.
Well, I'll tell you what's caught my attention, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the Birmingham race course. Birmingham really needs a place that is popping for the sports guy like me, for the sports guy like Kip. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's been remodeled. It's been redone. It's new stuff everywhere. Big screen television. There's beer going on. There's folks getting down on parlays, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't been to the Birmingham race course, you must go see it. It will blow your mind.
All right. Post time today, 2 o'clock for Greyhound Racing, 7:15 tonight. More Greyhound Racing.
I love it.
And there's still some good horse racing going on today. Not Kentucky Derby qualifiers because we're pretty much set there. But always great quality racing from Gulfstream and Keeneland and Santa Anita and all the great spots. So don't miss it. We got to go. It has been a pleasure, Brad Pitt. Thank you for being on.
You can't see my hand, but it's out there.
There you go. Kip Kiefer for the legend. I'm hoping to be able to see all of you next week.
Let's hope Kip sees next week.
Not just talk to you. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.